introduce our wonderful pre-K team. Audrey Martine, Kristen Bridges, Normie Bracken, and Maria Ray. I'd like to start off some key information when you first get to school. The procedure is, because of COVID, we're going to stay in our cars. I know usually you would walk them in the first few days of school and get a picture with your teacher, but we're going to ask you to remain in your car. Miss Normie and Miss Maria will walk outside. They will scan your child for temperature, make sure everything's okay, and we'll escort them into the correct classroom. The pickup procedure will be the same thing. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. You will have a carpool number that we'll put in the right corner of your car window, and we will call your child out one at a time. So please remain in your car and your child will be walked out to you. Another important note is that we need to have everybody sign the COVID waiver before you come back to school on the first day. So if you haven't got that in, please send that into the main office. Also, on Meet the Teacher Day, which is on the 14th, you're going to receive a yellow folder. And this is one of our forms of communication. The folder will be brought home every day and returned to school every single day. There's a lot of information in here, and there's a lot of DHS forms. So when you open up your folder, all of the information on one side are forms that need to be filled out and returned to school. On the other side are your kindergarten readiness checklist and your pre-K handbook. So please read through that. It has a lot of information. So all of those forms need to be filled out, picked up. Please come to Meet the Teacher Night. You'll get your form and bring it back to school on the first day in the backpack.
Hello pre-K parents. I'm going to talk a little bit about curriculum. Our religion we'll be using the Alleluia Childhood Program. This is what the cover looks like. The Alleluia program has innovations that make it easy to engage each child and build his or her faith. Created by expert catechists and a child psychologist, Alleluia delivers unique multisensory experiences for the students. The program has child-family activity sheets and engaging prayers, activities, and saint stories. Each week you'll take home a placemat that you'll be able to interact with your child with prayers and the saint of the week and different interesting activities like that. For our comprehensive curriculum, we use Frog Street Press. This is actually the first teacher's edition, My School and Me, that we'll talk about the very first day of school. Frog Street Pre-K is a comprehensive research-based program approved by DHS that integrates instructions across developmental domains and early childhood disciplines. The program is engaging for both readers and children. Along with that, this will be a book that the children will work on, Handwriting Without Tears. Some of you may have heard of that before, but this will be a basic handwriting program. We also have a phonemic awareness program called Heggerty, and we will use that. Teachers will use that, and we will also have some recorded videos for your children to work with. And finally, for our PE, music, and Spanish, our special classes, those teachers at this time will be coming over to our building to help us with physical education. Music will be with Mr. Jafria. PE will be with Coach C, Ms. Conción, and Senora Talbert will teach us Spanish. And they'll all come to our building, and all students will be able to engage in these activities. We look forward to a wonderful year. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ms. Bridges, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the supplies, the clothing, the rest time, and communication. So first of all, the supplies. Each child needs a backpack that comes to school every day and goes home with your child every day. The backpack needs to be big enough for this folder, and there'll be other days that we send home your beach towel and beach towel so we'll need to put that in the backpack as well. So you need a backpack that can hold all of those things. You need a lunch box if you are bringing your lunch to school. You need a water bottle if your child needs a water bottle during the day. You are bringing a beach towel that will be used at rest time for your child. We use the children sleep on these cots, which we have at school, and they all have their own sheet, which we have at school. We wash them every Friday, and we will take care of that, and then we'll send home the towels, and you wash those and send them back on Monday. You also need to have 3 masks with your child. Send 3 masks with your child. Uniform. Pre-K children are required to wear the pre-K uniform. All clothing that can be removed, such as raincoats, sweaters, sweatshirts, and jackets, must be labeled with the child's name. Tennis shoes or other closed-toed shoes are required. Velcro closed shoes are great at this age. Yes, please make sure that everything you bring is labeled, because by the end of the first couple of weeks, we'll have at least 2 or 3 sweatshirts, brand new, that we will have no idea who they belong to. So make sure everything is labeled. Okay, for rest time, Christ the King is licensed by the Arkansas Department of Human Services. In accordance with DHS policies, children are required to have at least 1 hour of rest time each day. Pre-K children rest on the cots and the sheets that we showed earlier provided by the school. Blankets, beach towels will be sent home once a week for laundering and must be returned the following day. You may send a blanket or a beach towel for your child's comfort. We keep it kind of cool in here because we play outside and come back in. So when they calm down to rest, they like to have something to cover up with. Okay, and communication. Our program stresses the importance of communication between parents and teachers. The teachers will keep parents aware of preschool news through regular newsletters, notes, phone calls, and RunWeb. We will also implement the learning management system, Seesaw. You will receive an email explaining Seesaw and how to use it. And if you ever have any questions, email is awesome. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Bracken again, and I'm here to talk about the snacks, lunches, and parties in our pre-K program. Alright, with regards to snacks, a nutritious mid-morning snack and drink will be provided, and an afternoon snack will be provided for children attending after-school care. And for lunches, our lunch starts at 12 o'clock. So children may bring lunch from home, or they may purchase lunch and or milk at school. However, children who arrive late will have to bring lunch from home or call the pre-K office before 8 o'clock in the morning, because that's when we normally order our lunches over to the big school. Food brought from home cannot be microwaved at school. Lunches prepared at home should meet guidelines set by DHS, and therefore fast food are not allowed. And we do parties in our program also. We have seasonal celebrations such as Halloween party, Christmas party, Valentine party, Easter egg hunt, and end of the year party. But as of now, we have to limit visitors, so no parents will be allowed during these celebrations until further notice. Thank you.
And I'm Miss Maria. They can call me Miss Maria. And I'm going to talk about outdoor play and toys. So for outdoor play, children should dress appropriately for outdoor play in all seasons. Teachers will use reasonable judgment concerning the weather, but parents should always provide heavy jackets, mittens, and gloves for cold temperatures. Children will not go outdoors if the temperature is below freezing. If the heat index is forecasted to be 90 degrees Fahrenheit, outdoor time will be reduced to avoid heat stress. For toys, from time to time, we ask children to bring educational materials to share in class. We urge you to guide your child in bringing only those items that will be worthwhile to the entire group. Toys may not be brought to school.